For sure. Shout out to 3. Definitely been grinding. I've been hearing a lot of stuff, seeing a lot of stuff, going up, doing big business. I think Greg, I don't know him as well as you know him, but the personality, the kind of guy the kind of vibe I get from him, he not really about all the shine, he more about the grind.
That's it.
So I like that. I like that from afar for sure. Talk to me about what it means to you to have. What it means to you to have somebody like that, somebody that's into the music, that's really about their work, that's grinding just like you, that can match your sound. Like a lot of people don't have that luxury. You said you just get on the phone, I got this idea, let me hear it, let me cook something up, tailor it to what you just gave me, and then boom, you got your music. Talk to me about that process, building a relationship with 3, and what that's been like recently.
Facts. Honestly, shout out my boy Zeb, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even know 3. So,
hey, shout out to Zeb, man.
Facts, man. I was at school one day. We went to Warren High School. Shout out Warren. But we went to Warren, and he introduced me. He's like, "Hey, this my boy 3. Like, he made beats. You need to get at him." So I'm like, "Oh, he made beats." I was like, "Bet." At the time, I already had a producer, but I'm like, okay, I was open to hearing new stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool. So time went by, I think 2-3 years. We still, like, he had my number, I had his number. We never text, never linked, never nothing. And then when I graduated, when he went to college, we talked here and there, started following each other on Instagram. We was cool, whatever. Then he moved back to Tampa, and that's when I think I hit him up and I was like, yo, I'm going to the stew. He's like, bet I got some beats for you. So boom, went to the stew, started cooking up, and we just built a relationship from there. And then keep in mind, he's my Gemini twin. So like, we got along instantly. You feel me? Like, we just alike. That's my dog for real. So yeah, that's how that relationship happened. If it wasn't for Zeb, then I wouldn't even know 3 for real. But yeah, I mean, he's real genuine, bro. Like, he really want to see me win. He cares about my music. Like, 3, he might not talk a lot, but he'll tell me straight up, like, yeah, this hard. Or if it's not one of the ones, he be like, yeah, this straight. And I be knowing he don't want to tell me.
He don't want to tell you.
Yeah, he don't want to tell me.
Nah,
fact, this not it. But he'll be like, yeah, it's straight. When he say that, it just made me want to go harder.
Turn it up.
That, like, I can honestly say 3 know I'm capable of putting out good music. You feel me? So, just take my time, do what I gotta do, and that's another reason why I invested in the studio, because I'm not rushing, you feel me? So when I'm spending my money, I go there prepared. Like, most artists book 2-3 hours and only do 1 song. Me, 3-hour session, I'm doing 3-4 songs, maybe even 5. It takes me 7-8 minutes to record 1 whole song, and that's with a chorus, that's with ad-libs, that's with dubs, anything that I'm doing to that song, 10 minutes max, you feel me? So I can get a lot done. It's all on the engineer, how long he takes to mix a song. But other than that, I can get hella songs done within those 2-3 hours. You feel me? So, but other than that, yeah, that's how that relationship happened.
Yeah, I definitely, when I hear that, I feel like, obviously not in a superiority way, but I think about a coach and a player. Like, from my lane, like, your coach, if you got a good coach, that's somebody that want the best for you at all times. That's
gonna be great.
He gonna help you. He gonna help you, put you in positions to win. And I think that's the same kind of thing. When you got somebody that's your producer, that's working with you, he's an artist himself, he got a mind himself. You trust in his capabilities and what he knows, and he also has faith in you to deliver what you need to deliver. And y'all got the relationship where y'all can discuss the nuances. You already know if he say, yeah, that's all right. Like, I mean, I got to get back in there. I got to go harder. He don't think that's that. Not that everything he thinks is right. Not that everything you think is going to be right too. But just that relationship.
Entitled to their own opinion. You feel me? So, like, even if he don't like the song and I like it, then I know, like, he's hearing it from a producer's ear. And I'm hearing it from an artist's ear. So it's like, you kind of, my opinion, I feel like you kind of go, you got to take the producer route. Like, he's more, because he's making the beat. When a producer makes a beat, he hears a sound, he hears lyrics, he hears everything. That's why he's creating that beat. So if the words I'm writing down isn't matching what he's
it's not going to be that.
Yeah, so he's like, dang, I didn't want him to go in this lane. Or sometimes he might want to go in the lane about this and that, and I go somewhere else. He like, dang, I want to think about that. This hard. You feel me? So
I think it just come down to the open-mindedness.
Facts.
And togetherness, the relationship. Because if both of y'all are capable, or not just both of y'all, anybody, if you're talking to somebody, an argument, anything, if both of y'all got open minds and y'all not being disrespectful, there's no respect lines being crossed, everybody respecting each other's art, their mind, then I think it's gonna be there. It's always gonna be there for sure.